Hey guys, Multiclass Gamer here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. It's been a while since I recorded, actually. Well, kinda, because let's just say I had a failed recording. I attempted to display this game in a S video. Obviously, it still looks better than it did before, obviously, but basically a short story. S video did not work. The game actually, well, at least on the capture card that I was trying to use it on. The game lagged like really badly, and it turns out it was actually the capture card itself, and it was actually recording lagging. And what I ended up with was, well, basically the video looked terrible. The audio was out of sync, and the game was like just running like really slowly or something. I don't know. It looked terrible. I couldn't do it. So instead, I switched to a different capture card, and now the game is being recorded on component instead of composite. So either way, it should look much better than it did before. With all that said, y'all, we're going back to the first world of the game, Bianco Hills. Bianco Hills? Bianco Hills, jeez. So, anyways, today we're going to be taking on the 30 blue coins and 100 coins of Bianco Hills. Now, this is something that we're going to be able to do now that we have Yoshi and also the turbo nozzle and rocket nozzle in Delphine Plaza. Actually, those two things didn't really have anything to do with it, but essentially Yoshi is the main reason why we couldn't do this before. I'm gonna go ahead and put on talk to this guy right here. I love the sunshine, but ooh, is it ever bright? Here, little man, try a pair of my special sunshades. They're cool. So now it's gonna kind of darkens the game a little bit, and Mario's now wearing shades. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. And also, the game's not as bright. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to keep it this way, because this might be the only time I actually do this, just to show you what it's like. But anyways, Yoshi's right here, available at the beginning of the level. So we're going to keep that in mind for later. We're going to put a pin in that for now. So, yes, 100 coins, 30 blue coins. I've played through this game enough times that I can actually, I know like where all the 30 blue coins are in each world of the game. And for the most part, in my 2012 Let's Play, I started off just kind of showing you guys where like just doing without very much editing, and then eventually I started. Okay, so there's the first blue coin right there. It's the end of that river there, where the gate is. But anyways, yeah, I started off just kind of doing it kind of like I am now. Just kind of going around getting all the 30 blue coins and whatnot, but some people, whenever they do this part, they like to either speed up and play music, or just kind of cut to where the 30 blue coins are. I'm not 100% sure how I want to do this the best, because, well, there's no... I don't think there's really any right way to do this. There's just different ways you can do it if you want to. Now, these M signatures, you're going to see these throughout the game. Very simple. Just spray them away, and a blue coin sprouts out of them. So, those are very easy. Now, these, I believe these guys are called Sambo heads or something like that. But anyways, they pop out of the ground. They disguise themselves as these flowers. And what you can do is you can actually spray them against a wall, and squish them, and you'll get 33 coins for doing so. Not only that, but also, normally if you just stomp on them, on the heads, you only get 1 coin for doing so. So I highly recommend you squirt them against a wall instead. And, wow, that sounded very wrong. But then again, that's just a normal thing when you're talking about this game. And sometimes you're gonna see rings of flowers like these. I guess I could call these flowers Sambos too. I guess, I don't know. These guys are called Sambo heads, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Pretty sure they're literally just called flowers, so I'm just gonna call them flowers. But yeah, that's one easy way to get coins in this level, is if you know to do that, to spray the Sambo heads against, so they squish against walls. But anyways, after you've eliminated all the Sambo heads that disguise themselves as flowers in these rings, you're gonna want to spin the control stick, kind of spray, because you need to squirt all of them almost simultaneously, so that way that they are open, and you'll get reward with coins for doing so. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 Sambo heads disguised in each of these rings of flowers, but they're also, yeah, this is like one of the best ways to get coins in Bianco Hills. So yeah, as I was saying before, I originally planned to do this kind of like how I did in my 2012 Let's Play, just kind of speed up and play music, because I did that for like some of the worlds, not all of them. The rest of the time I was just doing it like I am now, where I'm just, you know, commentating through the whole thing and just showing you guys and whatnot. But honestly, I just want to hear how you guys want me to do it, because I don't want to, I'm only going to do it this one time, because the thing is, Bianco Hills is very special in that it's the only world in the entire game where you can get all 30 blue coins and the 100 coin mission all in the same exact level in episode 8. Like, everything is available in episode 8 of this world, and that's not going to be the case in pretty much any other world we play, because there's going to be certain blue coins that aren't available in certain, you know, in episode 8. So yeah, there's that. So I want you guys to let me know in the comments, like, what would be the best way for me to do this. Obviously, if I speak and play music, it's going to be kind of difficult, because I can't, well, I guess I could, it doesn't really matter that much. I was gonna say, like, I could use, like, video game music like I usually do, but I don't know, I might try to avoid using Nintendo music, but I might anyways, because, again, I don't really care if the episode gets demonetized. I mean, Super Mario Sunshine is not gonna be, it's not one of my more popular Let's Plays, it's also, you know, it's not a big deal again, because I don't make a living off of this, you know, I just do it for fun, but still, you know, I just, it's not necessarily something you want, is what I'm trying to say, so I'm still gonna do my best to avoid it. I might just pick, you know, try other random music. I don't know. I don't know what my plan is for doing so, if that is what you guys want me to do, but that's a possibility. As well as me just simply cutting to where the blue coin locations are, which is probably the more likely thing I'm gonna do for the other 30 blue coin missions, because I don't want every episode where I do this to be, you know, seriously, like, really long, like this one is almost guaranteed to be. Anyways, if you squirt these doorways here, you'll get a blue coin on one side and a regular coin on another side. But, yeah, so oftentimes, to get all 30 blue coins, you will sometimes need the rocket or turbo nozzles. Fortunately, we have the rocket nozzle unlocked already in Bianco Hills. I don't think we have the turbo nozzle unlocked, or we might, I think I saw, because I know the location for it, it's at the location of the secret course. It's that guy in a minute. It's actually when we go up to where a PD Piranha once was, the second time where we fought him. Oh man, it's gonna get really distracting. So the thing is, with me using my Diamond 1500, which is what I'm using now, I was using my Diamond 500 before, the Diamond Multimedia 500. That's what I was using before, which produced the not so perfect quality of this game. But yeah, the thing is, it has like one side which is meant for, like it has an output side and input side, basically. An output side where you can plug it into a TV, and input where you plug the console in, and then you have the USB ports connected to your computer. So, but the thing is, it's highly recommended that you use the output side and plug it into a TV so you can see the game, because the display you have on your computer is extremely delayed. It's like it has like a 2 or 3 second delay. And the thing is, I chose to plug it HDMI into my second monitor instead of my TV. The problem with doing that is that I can't. It's not going to output any sounds, any audio through my monitor. That's, you know, because that's how monitors work. You have to plug you know, in order to hear stuff, you have to plug, I think, speakers into it or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, and so as a result, I can only hear the audio that's coming from my computer, and that's the audio of the game that's delayed. So basically, right now, as I'm listening to the game as I play it, I'm hearing the game like 2 seconds behind me, basically. So that's gonna get annoying, and I might have to figure out a way to get around that. But in the meantime, I'll just kind of do it the way I'm doing right now. Okay, we need the rocket nozzle for this next one. You probably saw it briefly a moment ago, but there is a blue coin on top of a high cliff on the far west end of town here. So you want to jump on this rope here, because our rocket nozzle is waiting up here for us. But yeah, so that's basically the situation with the capture card and the whole how you guys want me to do this 30 blue coin, 100 and 100 coin missions, because they're very much just like the purple coin missions in Super Mario Galaxy, which I tended to do speed up and play music style for that. At least with the long purple coin missions, the shorter ones I didn't bother with because, you know, they're shorter, so there wasn't really any reason to do that. But also, another question I had for you guys is, well, actually, not really a question, but just letting you guys know that that's another thing. You know, the whole purple coin mission thing that also kind of ties into me doing this is that basically from here on out, every other episode is going to be me going back to a previous world and getting the 30 blue coins and winner coins, whereas the other episodes will be me progressing on through the game into the 5th world, which is we have yet to go to. We've just completed the 4 worlds with the exception of the 8th mission at Rico Harbor, which we need Yoshi for, and also the 30 blue coins and winner coins of those worlds. So we still have that business to attend to, but we can also just move on. So what I'm going to do is, like every other episode, I'm going to be doing these, going back to old worlds and getting 3 blue coins and 1 coins, and then the other episodes progressing into World 5 and onward so far. So, and I don't know how to say it, like, so on and so forth, or however I meant to say that. Anyways, spray that windmill there, you'll get another blue coin. Okay, so we're doing pretty well so far. We have, if you press your Z button and bring up your map, it'll display how many blue coins you have for that world. We have 12 so far, and 12 overall, because here's another thing that's going to be different from the 2012 Let's Play. I am only going to collect all blue coins at once for each world and so on. Like, I'm not going to collect blue coins as I go through the game. I'm only going to do it in these episodes. You know, like, get all the blue coins in this world and then turn them in for the 3 shine sprites, and then do it that way from then on. So basically I'm only gonna have up to 30 blue coins in my arsenal at a time. So anyways, if you save this guy, you'll get a blue coin. You'll get another one for another guy who happens to be also be covering goop every time you see him, that we already saw earlier, but I decided to pass on because I want to. Well, let's do multiple things at once. Okay, so I already did this once before in this exact same episode, but these red X's, they're kind of like the red M's, except any other shapes other than the M's will actually spawn a blue coin in a similar shape, similar corresponding shape a certain distance away, and you'll have to go and get that blue coin in order to make this graffiti go away permanently. And then you'll have to do the exact same thing for the corresponding shape. It'll make more sense if you watch me do it like this. But the reason why I want to do that is because we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone by cleaning up this guy, and then eventually take care of the other X. They always say the exact same thing. They always say, like, few thanks to save me, thanks to bundle. So, I'm not going to read that dialogue every time. Okay, so I guess we didn't have the turbo nozzle, because, yeah, this is the other location where the box would be at, but honestly, we don't need the turbo nozzle for anything in this level. There's really no point in having it, as far as I know. Like, I know there's no blue coins that require it, so we're not going to bother with it, honestly. Anyways, like I said before, let's get this red X right here. And I think after this we're going to go ahead and get Yoshi, because you're going to want Yoshi for some of the blue coins in this world. Hence why I waited this long to get Yoshi. Because I'm pretty sure you can get the 100 coin mission and most of the blue coins here without Yoshi, but I wanted to do all at once, so that's why I waited until now to do this. So we're going to... Oh wait. Crap, I don't even remember what Yoshi wanted. Okay, so we got to go back to the beginning level and find out what he needs. Alright, Yoshi, here's your bananas. I know you like bananas so much, but, okay, that reference makes absolutely no sense, and nobody's gonna get that at all. Probably nobody. Maybe a select few of you, like 10 of you out there, will probably know what I'm referencing there. Okay, I want to take Yoshi, actually, to this side of the village, because there's one thing that Yoshi can do here. And that reminds me of another blue coin I didn't get here that I can, actually, without Yoshi. In fact, actually, I don't think you can with Yoshi, at least not normally, though. So, throughout the game, you're going to see butterflies. And if you take Yoshi to them and eat them, you will get yellow coins for eating yellow butterflies. But sometimes you'll see other color butterflies, like these ones. these green ones, obviously, will give you a 1-up mushroom. So you definitely want that. You can get it because it kind of runs away from you. And then sometimes you'll see blue butterflies. If you eat them with Yoshi, you'll get a blue coin. That's what we need Yoshi for on this side of town. Now, I'm gonna actually, we're gonna have to put Yoshi away real quick for this next one, because we can't get Yoshi up to where it is. Because there's actually a blue coin, one more blue coin on this side of town that I can't get to yet with Yoshi. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave Yoshi right here. Now, here's something really cool about this game. If you leave Yoshi right next to a fruit, he will automatically eat that fruit whenever it appears. That's one thing I really appreciate about this game. So if you want to, you can kind of park Yoshi somewhere. If you can't use him at the moment, but you want to come back to him later without having to, hatch him from an egg again, you can do that. So anyways, oh, I forgot about this one too. Yeah, there's a blue coin up here in this tower, but this is not what I ditched Yoshi for. I actually ditched Yoshi because there's another blue coin. Wait, there's another one too. There's still that one too. Wait, is there? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I got that one. Okay, but I didn't get in the way that you're supposed to get it. Basically, we'll get into that here in a bit. But actually, we're gonna go up here to where the shine sprite spawned when we got the 8 red coins to the village. There's a blue bird right here. Obviously, if you spray this blue bird, you get a blue coin. And normally, if you have Yoshi, you can actually just eat the bird, and that'll also make the blue coin appear. But I can't get Yoshi up there because Yoshi can't walk on the tightropes like Mario can. And of course, as usual, I can't talk today. What else is new? So anyways, we have this lady over here who's yelling at kids, like she's really upset with them or something. Okay, see maybe what the kids say. I'm sorry, mister. Really, I am. Please don't tell my mother, okay? What? What did you do? The fact that you said sorry to me means that you did something wrong to me and your mother's scolding you for it. So what'd you do? Wag! I'm sorry, Mom! Oh, it's just you. Okay, so now that... Okay, so the boy's just apologizing to his mom. Okay, so like, what's going on? I'm always after those kids to tell me where they're going. But they never do. Children are such little hoodlums. Some things just never change. And after you stop talking to her, she throws you. This is actually something that a lot of Piantas will do. Sometimes you just talk to a Pianta, they'll randomly throw you. There's even one that you pay to throw you. But that's actually important for some of the blue coins and even a couple shine sprites in this game. And that was actually the way I was supposed to get that blue coin that was up by that wind tower over there that I originally got like a few minutes ago. When I was coming back from where PD Piranha is normally at the second time you fight him. But anyways, let's get back to Yoshi because we're now on... Wait, actually no. I need to let go Yoshi one more time. One more thing I want to take care of. Now, up here on the treetops are CD pods. These guys are very annoying, especially if you don't know how to defeat them, because there's actually kind of a trick to them. Now, normally from a distance, when you see them, they are kind of dancing. They're, singing their tune or whatever and dancing to it. But if you get too close to them, well, first of all, I want to spray these treetops here. There's if you spray the top of this tree right here, you'll get a blue coin. That's why I was doing that. But also, if you see a treetop that doesn't have anything on it, you'll get a coin for spraying the top of it. So, some of them just have coins sitting on top of them. Some have CD pods, and some of them have invisible coins that you have to spray in order to spawn. But anyways, back to CD pods. There's one right down here, so I can explain. So if you get too close to them, they will bury themselves into the ground and start spreading out their seeds in order to, protect themselves. But what you can do is don't get too close to them so that they go underground. Instead, from a distance, when they're still up above ground, spray them, and they will become stunned. Then you can bounce on them, get your coin. There you go, that's how you defeat them. I'm going to be doing that with every one of these up here, just for the coins and also just to get rid of them, because I need them to be gone in order to take care of what I'm going to take care of with Yoshi here. But first of all, let's take care of this ring of flowers here. So yeah, let's see, we're up to, like, what, 20 minutes now? 22 minutes, okay. So yeah, normally, I promise most episodes will not be this long. Most episodes where I'm doing this whole 30 blue coin and 1 coin mission thing. But this will be a one-time exception right here. Because normally I don't like to make episodes too long. because then it takes a long time for them to export and a long time to upload. I mean, it's gonna take a long time to upload either way because my poor internet speed. But yeah, I normally try to keep the episodes down to like 15 to 20 minutes, but this will be a one-time exception basically. I don't know how I'm gonna make the episodes where I do this short, like in later worlds, but yeah, I'll find a way to do it, whether it be just cutting to where the blue coins are or something. I don't know quite yet, but I'll figure it out as I go along. More of these Sambo heads we can destroy, get free coins. Okay, so now we're going to get rid of those seed pods up there. Yeah, they start raining down their seeds on you, and then you get hit. And you're trying to do something important, which involves not getting hit. So, I mean, you can do it with them up there, yeah, but still, it's less annoying when they're not in your way. There's this one up here. So yeah, like I said, I have played this game so many times that I know pretty much the vast majority of the exploits to get you a lot of coins, a lot more coins than usual. But for the most part, I will try to show them as much as I can, basically. It can be a little annoying up here because these beehives are actually kind of they have to do with what we're actually going to be doing next. That involves me getting rid of these CD pods. Destroy last one here. There you go. Okay, now we've taken care of that, we're going to turn attention to these beehives here. There's 2 of them on these trees here. Now, you're going to want to get Yoshi, and you're going to start eating the bees. Yep, that's right, you can eat the bees as Yoshi, but there's more to that. Because you'll get coins for every bee that you eat. But not only that, but also you can spray these beehives and make them fall down to spawn all the bees from the beehive. Now be very careful doing this because it's going to be quite dangerous. You're going to have a swarm of bees after you. You also get another coin for spraying down the hive too. But with the swarm of bees after you, you want to get a distance away and start eating. We get a bunch of coins for doing so, but after you eat the last bee, you'll get either a 1-up mushroom or a blue coin. This particular one gave us a 1-up mushroom. But the second one right here, this one will give us a blue coin, as well as all the coins we get from defeating the bees themselves, which will get us up to 100 coins right here, so... Yeah, we've only explored like half of the world, we've already got almost 100 coins. That's how much I know this game, basically. Not to toot my own horn or anything. But I'm probably about to get my own taste of karma right here by getting stung by these bees. Maybe not, we'll see. Oh god. It's really annoying whenever they knock you away, like off of Yoshi, because they prevent you from getting... They can potentially prevent you from getting the coins, because those coins do disappear pretty fast, so you gotta be careful. But yeah, it's just really annoying trying to eat them all without getting knocked off of Yoshi, because then you have to get back onto Yoshi and stuff like that. It's just But there we go, 22 blue coins, and we got the 100 coin shine to spawn. But guess what, folks? We're not quite done yet, because we've still got 8 more blue coins, and I can still show you probably... Maybe not the max amount of coins you can get in this world, but it'll be really cool to collect all the coins. Like, every coin in the entire world in one video. That'd be pretty cool. But I don't think that'll happen, but we'll see. So we got a couple more Sambo heads, another ring of flowers here. So let's get the coins from these guys. Then we will begin spraying these flowers to get our 6 more coins. As you can imagine... Oh, no, this is Pokey, actually. Yeah, this is a Pokey. So, Pokeys in this game, in order to get more coins from these guys, you have to bounce on them from directly above. Yeah, it's a little tricky, too. But if you do it just right, you'll get 3 coins. So, any other way you defeat them, you'll only get 1 coin, so you gotta be very aware of how you fight them, basically. So, anyways, we got another one up here. Now, if you want to, you can actually spray them when they're above ground, and they'll actually stun them. It'll make it a little easier for you to make the attack. Kinda, not really. I guess not really, actually. Just get on top of them and... Oh, crap, I did it wrong. Okay. Be very careful, because you'll take a hit if you don't land directly on top of them. There we go. sometimes you'll take a hit in the process of bouncing on them. It's kind of weird. I don't know how it works, but either way, I just lost a coin there, so that there goes my hopes and dreams of getting every single coin in the level in this episode, but oh well. I'd like to get a move on anyways, because we're up to like 27 minutes here, and we still got like 7 more blue coins to get, so we need to hurry up at this point. Okay. Red coins there, not gonna worry about them though. Because there's more coins you can get from spraying these windmills or whatever they're called. Not windmills, like wind towers is what I call them. I'm pretty sure it's not what they're called. But they have like I guess wind turbines, I guess you would just call them. I don't know. Now here's a blue coin that's probably been bugging you for the past like several missions or so if you haven't collected it already. It's the one under the bridge along with these other coins, so let's go ahead and get it. Okay, now there's also 2 blue coins that happen to be underwater in the lake here. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys where they are, because I know exactly where they are. Having a failed recording of this happens to give me the advantage of knowing exactly where these 2 are, because I was spent a lot of time searching for these in the original recording. But basically, there's one over here, near where the entrance to the secret world is, or secret course, or whatever you call it. There's number 25. And then number 26, also, in case you really want that turbo nozzle, it's right over there at the entrance to the second secret course. Wait, I want to see what that Pianta says. Come on, lily pad, don't fail me now. Okay. What's up? This is the Cliff Spring Cave, and it's open. Enter by all means. Only to be killed, because that just leads to a secret floodless level, so you don't want to go there, actually, if you're just some random tourist here in Bianco Hills. Okay, back to that other blue coin. Okay, so back on land here, we have 26 blue coins. That means there's 4 left, if you can't do math. And if you can't do math, I apologize for that. Very sorry. Seriously, I am. Because I can definitely tell you I'm terrible at math, like advanced math that is, but basic math I can do okay with. I might eventually go back to college. I'm not. The thing is, with me moving here to Wisconsin, that is a distinct possibility because I live pretty close to, I guess, one of the. Actually, here in Fond du Lac, we have a location of University of Wisconsin. So I don't know. College is basically still a possibility for me, is what I'm trying to say. Just race them right here on the windmill. Blue coin right there. There's another one on this cliff over here that looks very similar to the one that Petey Piranha was sleeping on. Well, it's no coincidence because there's another blue coin on this one as well. Just like the one that had Petey Piranha on itself. Now these last 2 are pretty high up. There's one right there on top of that wind tower, and the other one is on the very top of the windmill itself. So let's go ahead and get up there. I'm going to start cutting because we're getting pretty late in the episode, and I do not want to have a very long episode because I know this will get very tiring to watch. Okay, so after you defeat Petey Piranha in missions 3 through 8, there's going to be instead Petey Piranha a Pokey on top of the windmill. By defeating this Pokey, you will get a blue coin. Not by doing that. Let's actually defeat it. There we go, blue coin. And now, for the very last one. I successfully jumped all the way from here to that blue coin in my original recording of this video. The problem with trying to do that again is the camera. The camera will fight with you all the way trying to get to that blue coin if you're trying to jump from here, because it always wants to face the windmill for some reason. It wants to, face what used to be Petey Piranha, but it's just an empty space now. So I'm going to attempt to get straight to that blue coin, but even centering the camera behind Mario doesn't do any good. See if I can do it. See if I can do it. Oh, not quite. Oh man. Okay, this is actually much better. Vantage point to get this blue coin. There we go. That's it, y'all. That's all 30 blue coins of Bianco Hills. We did it. So now, let's go get our well-deserved 100 coin Shine Sprites. Alright. So anyways, y'all, that's the spin all of Bianco Hills. By getting this 100 coin Shine, we now have every single thing in Bianco Hills. We are 100% done with this world. We have no reason to ever return here. Alright. But we're not quite done yet because I'd like to head on over to the the boathouse, because inside, as I mentioned before, you can trade blue coins for Shine Sprites in here. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna show it just this once, but every other time I'll just do it off screen. So here we go, 3 more shines, which gets us up to 44 Shine Sprites. Shine! Alright, y'all. That's it for this episode of Super Mario Sunshine. See you guys next time. And also see you tomorrow for the Operation Krabby Patty finale. Thank you. Goodbye.